Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am So Kyra, and today we have spicy ramen noodles. Don't these look so bomb. Ooh. My thumbnail is going to be this. Here I go with the thumbnails. Okay, let me stop playing around. Before we start this video, I have something very, very important to talk about. We're going to talk about mental health. And the reason we're going to talk about mental health is because I was on social media and I have seen so many crazy, sad stories, bad things that I just want to talk about, because when stuff is bothering me and I think about it a lot, I just always come here to you guys and we talk as family. So let me get some of these noodles. Then we're going to start talking about mental health. These are so spicy. Just when I was getting down to them, to bend down to eat them, they was just smelling them. Like the spices, it's crazy how I made these. These are really, really spicy ramen noodles. Here's you guys. Eat it all. My turn. Okay, so I was on, I think, Instagram, and I think it was, I don't know who posted. It could have been the Shade Room or any one of those blogs where somebody sent the video in where this guy from Milwaukee killed his girlfriend, and he killed her on Facebook Live. He was live and he killed her. Like, it was so freaking spooky and terrifying. These are good. Like, why did he have to do that? And I just made a story not too long ago. Remember when I made the story about the guy who shot his girlfriend, and then he did it while kids were there, and he was from my hometown, Detroit? Well, this one was from Milwaukee, and he shot another person from the balcony because he was standing on his balcony in his apartment building. And what he do? He didn't kill his son. He didn't do nothing to the baby. And I think he wounded someone else. And then he killed himself. You never know what people going through. It was just so sad. So that's why I was like, I got to get on here and we got to talk about mental health, because it's very important. And I've been seeing a lot of athletes, rappers, actresses, actors, everybody been going through it. It's like every time I turn on my phone, somebody doing something like that. Every time I look at the TV, it's happening. It's everywhere. It's like it's getting out of control. And we have to find a solution to help it. We are never going to be able to cure it. Man, these noodles, man. I had a craving for these. Don't you know, I was watching YouTube. And when you watch YouTube, and in a recommendation, this was recommended in my recommendation. Somebody was eating some ramen noodles, and the way they was eating it looked so good. And then after that, I just started craving it. I'm like, I gotta give me some noodles. They so spicy. I put some chili powder in them. I put chili powder, garlic powder, slap your mama, lemon pepper, the beef packets it come in. These is so good. I seen somebody say they put sugar in theirs. I don't know about all that. I don't know. That's like a sweet and spicy kind of. It might be good. It's weird, but it might be good. But back to what I was saying about mental health. It's so very important. It's very important. It's getting scary. Like, I said this already. Like, try to talk to someone. Try to speak out to your family. They even have 1-800 numbers that you can call when you know that you don't have no one to talk to and something not right with you. People will laugh sometimes and think you're not serious, but most of the time people be serious when they be saying they're going through something. And you know, people be like, I can't take it no more. Them people be for real. But then you got some people that's happy and they always show signs of smiling, just happy, and you would never know deep down inside they really suffering in the inside. They crying out for help. They just don't know how to go about it. I would say this. It's been times where I even would smile and act normal when really deep down inside I was crying myself too, as far as frustration or just depression, all type of stuff. I remember, I don't know if y'all told y'all this before, but after I had my daughter, I would just cry for no reason. I would just bust out and cry. Now, you know, that's postpartum depression, but that's still dealing with mental health. I never felt like suicidal or nothing like that, or wanted to harm the child. I just felt just emotional and crying. I remember rocking her one time, whispering to the baby, like, to my baby, like, oh, I don't want you to grow up. And I knew that the way I was sounding and just crying, I'm like, this is not normal. This is not normal. You just keep crying. And it went on for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks of me crying. For no reason. Ooh, here go me struggling with chopsticks. Struggle with those chopsticks. Struggle with the chopsticks. Oh. How do y'all, man? We ain't gonna keep on doing this, y'all. We're not gonna keep on saying this. Every single time I deal with these, I say the same freaking thing. We just gonna eat them just the best way we can. No. No, 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 no. No, come on, chopsticks. Yes, I got some. I got a nice portion, too. These hot in temperature and in spice. Oof. Oof. Double trouble. But that guy, he was on live. I was watching a little bit of it. I didn't see the video where he actually killed his child's mother. I seen it where he might have already done it already. And it was just showing him walking around through the apartment talking. Then he got on the balcony and stuff. I was just looking like... I didn't see the video where he killed himself either. I just was in shock, like... I wish that he had someone he can talk to, or he might have had someone he can talk to. He just probably just didn't feel comfortable talking. I wish he had God to talk to tell him not to do that. Like, I kept praying when I was going through depression, like, get me out of this situation, God. Please don't let it get deeper where I can't get out of it and I'm stuck in it. I know I didn't experience that with my other children. I just was normal. Now I'm like, I was like, what is this? I know this not right. I'm crying. Every little thing makes me cry. I'm just sad. Just sad. I kept going in the room, laying down. If you don't have anybody to talk to, I'm talking about my YouTube family out here. If you guys don't have anybody to talk to and you know you're going through something, you can always talk to me. You can message me privately. I'm going to leave my email. I'm going to start leaving my email link down. So people can, if they got things they want to talk about privately, we can talk privately about it. It has to be serious. No BS in my email. I don't want to hear nothing crazy. It has to be something very serious, life-threatening, or business deals, stuff like that. I never want a person to feel they don't have anyone to talk to, because I want to be able to listen. If I have something, I want someone to be able to listen to me. I always talk to my mother and God. If it's something very, very serious and I'm having like a breakdown, I talk to my mom and God, because those are the two people that I know would sit there and actually listen and give me the best, you know, advice for it. I know some people like, well, God don't talk back. He does. He does in certain ways that certain people wouldn't understand. The people that believe in God and that can feel God like I can, you know that he gives you certain things and you would know that he's listening to you. Ain't no way. There isn't any way that I'm going to be able to finish all of these. Why did I pile these noodles up in here like this? Act like you know what you're doing, Kyra. Come on, come on. Get it together. Get it together. But you know what? I'm thinking about, like, I was reading some comments. Some people was making some crazy... People were saying some crazy things in the Shade Room comments. I'm like, I didn't even write back or nothing. I'm just reading the comments like, that's not even funny. Like, excuse me. This man just killed his whole... Like, he just killed his child's mother. He just took away his child's life, basically. Growing up without his mom, like... That's not funny. That's nothing to play with. Imagine growing up without your mother. That's tough. And I just said it, like I said in my last video. Imagine growing up without your parent and it keep happening. It's getting very rapid. Like, that's all I've been seeing lately is guys killing their wives, girlfriends, child's mothers. They just keep doing it. This has to stop. It's getting out of control. Write down below in the comments how y'all feel about this situation. And did you guys hear about it? Give me some, what's that word I'm looking for? Give me your opinion, how you feel. Because I be wanting to know what other people think. And tell me, have you ever dealt with mental health issues? It's okay to talk about it. I hate when people feel that it's not okay. It is okay. I heard back in the day, they used to say, oh, just hush, hush, hush. Be quiet. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Boy, you acting crazy. Or girl, you acting crazy. People got to stop doing that, because that's what forced people to feel like they don't have no way out, and they end up doing the unbearable things like suicide, harming others because people not listening, or people laughing. When you laugh at people, or just if you laugh and that person's mind is not strong enough like some others, you drive them into doing things that they would have never done. Like me, I don't think none of that funny. I don't laugh at nothing like that. I'm like, you better stop laughing, because they gonna end up harming you. Somebody close to you, something. You just better take it serious. And then sometimes a person can be, I'm speaking from my experiences, or, you know, certain things that I have witnessed. Certain people be real quiet. Extremely quiet. Now, that's not saying that it's something wrong with them mentally, but some of the times when they quiet like that, it be something going on, and they just don't be knowing how to say it. Me, I got my days too when I'm extremely quiet, but that's not all the time, because I talk so much. I love talking, y'all. I can talk about anything, and I do it for hours. Like, I be seeing some people that get on here and they don't be having nothing to say. I'm like, I don't see how you can sit in front of that camera and just eat your food quietly and don't be having nothing to talk about. Now, at first, when I was on here, in my earlier videos, y'all, they look crazy. They look, I don't care. They look so, I look shy like a deer in headlights. I didn't have nothing to say. I was scared, so scared of the camera. But now I'm like, shoot, I don't care. I'm going to always got something to talk about, always got something to say. And if I don't got nothing to talk about, y'all, that means I don't feel good, because I'm always just going. I'm always going. Been like that all my life. I just can't help it. Then sometimes, if I'm quiet, that means I don't know you. Like, if you come over to somebody's house, or if somebody in my family brings someone over to my house, like we have a family function and somebody come over and I don't know them, I'm quiet, because I'm observing you. I'm trying to see what kind of character you have, or what kind of personality you have, or what kind of person you are. I just sit back and be watching. I'm like, I'm trying to see what kind of person they is. I'm sitting back like a hawk, an owl, anything. A lion. I'm just sitting back watching. I'm like, I'm peeping how you is. Once I feel comfortable around you, you can't shut me up. You're going to be like, oh, Kyra, shut up. Girl, dang. A moment of silence, please. Y'all ain't going to never get that. Y'all ain't going to never get that. Okay, my mouth hot. People be talking about 2 times spicy noodles. No. if you put some chili powder and all them seasons I just named in your ramen noodles, I promise your mouth is gonna be burning up. Your mouth gonna be on fire. I done had enough of the flame. I didn't even get me nothing to drink. No, I just wanted to talk, sit down, eat my ramen noodles. We have a heart-to-heart conversation about mental health, and that's it. Like, my mouth is blazing. I hope you guys were listening to what I was talking about. I took that very serious. I hope you guys did too. Remember, I said comment down below about your opinions about if you ever experienced mental health, how you're dealing with it, and comment about your opinion about the conversation I was talking about earlier in the video about the guy in Milwaukee who killed his child's mother. He killed someone else. He injured someone and he killed himself. It's a very sad situation. Only God can deal with that right now. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Goodbye.